Know that plantation industry, particularly the tea industry, is a very fast growing industry in our country, and the profit margin is also skyrocketing, particularly during these last 6 years. But the plight of workers in all counts, it is also increasing. Here lies the contradictions, and the government measures so far is almost nil inside the plantations of where the inter-family they resides. So for Bengal is concerned, there are at least 4.5 lakhs of workers, and the entire tract of the hilly region and the plains adjacent to hill are of those peoples of different and diverse linguistic group, caste and religious groups. So as you have know that after the change of regime in Bengal governance, there was a very intra conflict of different groups, and having these, the employers also started to snatch the rights, the labor laws and whatever they are supposed to provide, everything, cutting their cost of productions to increase their profit. And in view of this, the growing plight of the workers and the menace on behalf of the employers, we, all the trade unions bearing the Trinamool trade union, came together and launched a big sorts of program throughout the year. Firstly, we went to the central government, because tea is monitored, governed by the central legislations. And we met the Industrial Minister Sitaraman, and after that we started to send all the memorandums to everywhere, and to the general people of the North Bengal, even to the civil society groups, etc. And in view of this, our main focus point was the minimum wage as per the Minimum Wages Act, because the very low rate of wages, the workers are not now in the employment of tea industry. They are migrating nowhere in different parts of the country, and the plight of women and the children without having their guardian in house, they are almost in very frustrated conditions. So having that, we launched the program, and successfully we could reach every sections. Even the media coverage is also very nice to inform the people about the plight of this remotest area. And ultimately on 20th December, the state government bowed down and they agreed to have the legislation of minimum wages. And just now we are going to have the social issues relating to migration, to the trafficking, to the other issues of housing, the health, the drinking water, the communications, the educations, and the very needed the land rights patta from Darjeeling to the Assam border of these tribal and Nepalis and other sects of workers. On 17th May, Siliguri, we will have a central convention, and from that central convention of the trade unions, workers and the general citizens with the civil society also. So to curb the inequality growing in view of the new liberal policies adopted by the government. So in view of this, I think we will go forward. Even the Assam government, with the spark of this movement, the Assam government had to adopt the Minimum Wages Act, and we now expect that the central government will address the closed garden issues and the issues of the women, the issues of the tribals, etc. So I think with this unity of the workers under the joint forum will draw the attention of central and state governments and the people at large to be with the tea plantation workers.